Manuete au, good morning, and how are you, faithful? It is a faithful Friday on this January 3rd, 2025. It's me, Captain Niner, here with your Captain and Coffee morning report. We did have one signing yesterday. We signed defensive lineman Taryn Jackson to the practice squad. I'm just trying to show up a little bit before we get to this game on Sunday. As far as the practice squad goes, for the do not participate guys, it's pretty much only really one change this week. So for the do not participate, we had Bosa, Floyd, Burford, McKivitz, Debo, Demo, Brown, Demetrius Flanagan, Fowl. As far as the limited participation, we got Yidam, Ricky, and then Kittle. Kittle has moved up from his do not participate earlier in the week into the limited participation, so he is looking like he's going to be good to go come Sunday. Also, same thing with Rick. Looks like he's just battling some sort of cold or whatever he's got going on with him. So again, a lot of these guys are just going to be, game time decisions. We'll see what goes on as far as tonight when we get the who's in and who's out injury report basically coming out probably about 2:30 or so today. Again, if you want to go over that with us, we will definitely be going over that tonight, 6 p.m. on the Niner Faithful Radio Weekend Review Show, where me and TJ go over everything from the week for the most part and do a little preview of the Cardinals for this week. And who knows who might shut up. It's the last show. It's the last show of the year, at least for the typical weekend review show. And so, maybe we'll have some people on just to, give their thoughts for the season on the entirety and all that kind of stuff. In other news, we had the Pro Bowl votes. So your Pro Bowl starters from the 49ers are Fred, George, Bosa, Juice. No big surprises there for the most part. Obviously, I'm going to do this. Your alts are going to be Demo, who is a serious snub not to be a starter. That's one of my issues with this. Brock, Trent obviously typically would be a starter. Missed a lot of games this year, probably why he's just an alt this year and not an actual starter. And then Leonard Floyd. How in the world did Leonard Floyd make an alternate to the Pro Bowl? I don't understand it. Now, I'm not saying he's terrible. I think he's a passing down specialist defensive end, 8.5 sacks this year. Okay, that's fine. But I still don't see it as Pro Bowl worthy. It's just really weird. Obviously, there's a snub on Demo being the alt, not the starter. I think that's the biggest snub on there. The other snub I'm seeing on there, at least to me personally, is Jauan Jennings is not on there. 3rd and 1, which we can't really call him 3rd and 1 anymore because he's 3rd in every damn down. But yeah, no Jauan Jennings on there after having the massive season that he has. The only thing I think of is that for certain games, we just didn't focus him for whatever reason. Obviously, we've had some issues with Brock and passing the ball, but I think that Jauan Jennings was a snub. Like a big one on that, and then the obvious one with Demo being a backup and not a starter as far as when it comes to Pro Bowl. But congratulations to those 8 guys, and I'm sure depending on what goes on with who goes and who doesn't go to the Super Bowl, we're a possibility we might get another couple guys on there. I know some people are freaking out because Juice is on there, and there's only like 4 fullbacks in the league this year. I mean, it's a hardly used position for the most part. He's obviously the best of them, even of the, like I said, there's 4, 5 maybe. He's the best of them. He's had some touchdowns this season. So, I mean, it's a starter. It's a 49er. Be happy for him. Other than that, like I said, the only thing we got going on the rest of the day, I got to work on the weekend review show. Please remember to join up with me over on Niner Faithful Radio. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I think the only thing we're not on there is whatever Blue Sky, Blue Mountain, whatever the new one is. I just haven't set it up on that one yet. But otherwise, again, like I said, me and TJ, weekend review show, 6 p.m. tonight. It's the night we come back. We kind of have usually there's a drink of the week or a food of the week. We're probably going to be drinking. We're going to toast the season. Yeah, the season sucked, but we saw some good things from some of these players that are giving us promise to go to next season. But until then, faithful, have a good Faithful Friday. Make sure to rep your team wherever you're at. Fafta te lava. Till next time, faithful. One love, faithful.